The lake's purpose, when it originally was, or I should say the dam's purpose, when it was built in 1955, was a part of the Central Valley Project, which is a huge federal project for the state of California. The lake's water's main goal is for irrigation, drinking water, and every other utility used for water.
When the lake is full, we'd be underwater right now, but due to the level of the lake, it's 383 feet right now. You can see that the lake has dramatically dropped, and you can see Folsom Dam behind us, and then obviously along the way you can see up out to Folsom Point.
We've been at borderline historic lows. I think last year we reached 377 feet was our lowest, or I should say the beginning of this year. Our high is about 466, and so in the summertime the lake usually operates between 466 and maybe 420. But this year, once we started to not have as much precipitation up in the mountains, they were releasing about half a foot of water a day from the dam, which is over here.
We do have issues with toxic algae bloom, so we do have signs posted up at certain areas. For example, at Black Miners Bar, I know we have signs posted for the toxic algae bloom. We don't want people to have their pets go into the water because they can get infected by the algae.
Fish and Wildlife actually did a big game drop where they just released a lot of fish. That happened over the summer, so it should have been repopulated. They're really good at controlling what we have out here, especially at Lake Natoma, where there's the actual fish ladder for the salmon hatching. So they're pretty on top of the environmental side of things for the aquatic species.
When it comes down to it, any little careless action by a person who comes to the park can irreparably damage the park and its resources, whether it's damaging the vegetation or the animals that live within the park, whether it's feeding animals that shouldn't be relying on humans to be nourished.
Yeah, the biggest thing I would say is leave no trace behind. Take what you brought. Human waste, like trash, garbage, that kind of stuff is found all over the place. And of course, critters are curious and they'll play around in it, and it'll affect them and their future populations.